There was some of it. I wouldn't recommend it. This is just me. That's not for everybody's call. But I would look at them, and there was a couple of them that they're very smart and they're very wise. And they know how to come in at the right time and use wisdom and still like how to be the most funny in the room, how to get what they want, how to use wisdom as Solomon did, but really worldly, right? So there was different sides of what wisdom does, right? And I'm telling you, if you look at it, you'll be like, oh, that makes sense. But the first one I wanted to break down was biblical wisdom. So we know this just by looking at the Proverbs, that it first comes with revelation, right? It's the reverence of God and the fear of the Lord, but at the same time, it's governing all of our choices. The beginning of biblical knowledge is that the fear of the Lord controls all of our choices. And that we want Him above all things. So if you're looking at it through eyes of wisdom, right, biblically, and saying every choice that I make, like even this, right? I'll just be completely, we're all family, right? We always are in here. I didn't want to go to Tempe last night. I didn't want to go. I was tired. I didn't want to. But then when I look at it and I said, okay, God, is this the right choice? No. You're going. Do you know what I mean? Like, suck it up. So like really that is, the fear of the Lord is knowing that if I would say no, even though the Lord wants me to say yes, that's not very wise. So biblical wisdom is in every choice that we make, we're fearing the Lord in those choices. And I think of that, I'm like, that's kind of like Proverbs as a nutshell. Is every choice we make, whether it's sleep, whether it's money, whether it's time, whatever, if we're fearing the Lord in every single choice, that's biblical wisdom. So if we went through every part of our day and was like, God, is this really it? And you feared God on that choice, then maybe you change it and then their wisdom can grow. Another is practical wisdom. So I like to put this as like skills that we have in our everyday living. And I think of it as